Hello, so I'm going to be doing a video on kind of how to develop your personal style and also how to go thrifting. Thrifting can be extremely overwhelming. There's just so many clothes and you don't really know where to start at. So you need to prepare yourself before you go. One thing I suggest is going through your closet. Get rid of the things that no longer inspire you, that just don't have any personality to them anymore. Things you literally haven't worn in I don't know how long. Get rid of those items. Donate them. And the things that you want to keep, maybe style it a different way that still have some inspiration for you. Keep those things. After you're done doing that, I would probably get online. Maybe you already have some inspiring photos, but I would also look up some street style blogs. You can find a lot of great fashion on those things. So I would go to some of those blogs, go to Tumblr, maybe your favorite fashion blog, and go through the outfits. Pick out things that really stand out to you. How do you want to look? And maybe it's not the complete outfit, maybe it's just a shirt. And once you have these photos, circle the things that stand out to you. Maybe write a sentence on why it does stand out to you. Figure this out. You need to figure out your look before you actually go shopping. What you're looking for. You can't just go into a store and just pick out things, because when you come home, you're not going to know what to pair it with, how to wear it. So I would suggest doing that. Once you have these photos, go back to your closet. Go through the stuff, the pile of clothes that you want to donate. Maybe something might work again. Go through the things that you want to keep. Maybe something's not working, and really figure out if these clothes actually fit with this new look that you're trying to achieve. And then after that, I would go to the thrift store. Maybe bring some of the items of clothes that you're trying to pair with other things. Bring some of those pictures. It will definitely help you pick out things at the thrift store, things that will stand out to you. One thing that you need to understand, you need to have at least an hour and a half to like 2 hours in one store. I'm not exaggerating. You really do. I have literally spent maybe, I'm embarrassed to say this, but like 3 hours, 3.5 hours, maybe even 4, in one single thrift store, just literally going through everything and trying on stuff. There's just so much good stuff, and I didn't know what to do with myself. But you really need an hour and a half at the max, at the minimum. Also, have a budget. Figure out how much you're willing to spend. Look for sales. I know Thrift Town, they have probably like 5 locations in the Bay Area. Look them up. That store is amazing. I always go to that thrift store. Everything is so cheap, and they also have amazing sales, like literally 50% off everything. So you're getting things for 50 cents, $1, and good quality stuff. So yeah, have a budget, make sure you have some time, and go by yourself. I notice when going shopping with friends, it can be a little awkward, and then you might feel rushed for time. They go into the fitting room before you, they come out after. Just go by yourself. Make this a date for you. Some personal time. So once you get to the thrift store, grab a shopping cart, the biggest shopping cart that you see. Take a deep breath and start off with the first aisle. Literally go up and down every single aisle in the store. And even the men's section, the women's section, if you're a guy or girl, go through every single thing. Because a lot of things are misplaced. Things aren't put into little sections like you're going to the mall or some high-end store. So you have to go through everything. Things are just being thrown around everywhere. So go through everything. And the way I go through racks is literally just look. I just look. And maybe for you, I maybe just like sift through them first. But what I'm looking for is something that stands out to me. Those are the things that probably will be the best of quality. Maybe it's the color of the item. Maybe it's because it's stripes, the patterns, it's furry, it's fuzzy, I don't know. Whatever stands out to you in a 10 items of clothes, clearly that thing has some type of significance to it. When you pick up that thing, it needs to be some aha moment. It needs to be amazing. And you need to make sure that this item has no holes. If it does have a hole, can it be fixed? Are you willing to get it fixed? If not, put it down. If it has a stain, put it down. Do not touch it. If it has a stain, put it down. Those stains have probably been on that shirt for decades, and you're not going to get it out. If it has a stain, leave it alone, okay? You will probably find something like it very similar that day, tomorrow, a month from now. I have plenty of things still on my list, my shopping list that I want to get, and I just wait. I'll wait until I actually find it, because it's definitely worth the wait when you do. You want to make sure things are good quality, and you can find some really good quality stuff. So yeah, go through all the stuff. Make sure that the pieces that you do pick up, literally, if you were naked and put on that one single item of clothing, it has some type of statement. Maybe it's the stitching detail, maybe it's the buttons, maybe it's the color. It needs to be able to literally stand on its own. And that's the only things that I allow in my closet. Things that I can wear naked by itself. I know that might sound crazy, but you find yourself with a lot more interesting items in your closet. Things that can be paired with other things, and it just, when they are, it's amazing. So make sure they're statement pieces on their own. So after doing that, do not put down anything. If your basket's getting, filled up to the top, it's okay. Just pick up every single thing that, stands out at you. But like I said, you need to make sure that it's not damaged and it can stand on its own. There's something special about it. Use those pictures, use your clothes. Is it going with your style? And so, let me see, I have some notes. I'm going to make sure I'm talking about everything. So once you get everything, you have to try it on. Don't you dare leave the thrift store without trying on anything. Most places, you cannot return that stuff. So you have to try on things. I used to do that at the beginning when I started thrifting. I would never try on stuff. I would just go home with bags of clothes and try them on at home, and they would not fit correctly. They look completely different on me. They just did not fit my body right. So you have to try on every single item of clothing that you pick up. You have to. And once you are trying on the things, you need to be able to kind of imagine a couple outfits to actually wear it with. If you can't, then don't get it. It might be an amazing piece of clothing, but realistically, how many outfits can you actually wear it with? And I think that's one thing that's been helping me out a lot, is that when I do pick up things, I need to make sure that I can wear it multiple times. And when I do wear it, I can wear it in a variety of ways. It's very versatile. So make sure that your clothing is versatile. That's a main thing that you need to make sure. So yeah, after you're done picking out all those things, done trying them on, I would actually go through the items again. Did you actually really like it? Do you actually need this piece of clothing? Are you going to die if you walk out the store without that thing? Is it going to haunt you for the rest of your life? If it's not, just leave it alone. There's plenty of things I'm just like, it hurts me a little bit to leave them behind. But at the end of the day, I have a shitload of clothes, and I'm sorry, I just cussed. Anyway, you really don't need it. Make sure you're only getting the things you need. So yeah, that's pretty much about it when you're going thrifting. You have your budget, you have your time limit, you have your inspiring photos, your clothing to try on things with. You just need to go in with a plan when you're going to a thrift store, if you haven't gone thrifting before, because it can be really overwhelming. And once you do get home, play dress up. That's definitely going to help you develop your style. You know, try on things that you wouldn't really do before. You know, walk around the house. How does it make you feel? You know, look in the mirror. There's nothing wrong with looking in the mirror, because quite personally, you can't see yourself unless you do. So how do you know you're going to look like if you don't look in the mirror? You know, stare at yourself a little bit. How does this actually fit your body? How does it look when I turn this way or do some crazy little head thing? I don't know, some crazy arm thing. I actually move in it? Can I do this? Am I going dancing later on? Is my butt cheeks going to fall out? You need to just try on things. Play dress up. You know, really push your boundaries. But with that being said, I really can only give so much help. You know, this is so broad for me. You know, working as a personal shopper for J. Crew and BCBG, one thing I've learned that people are individuals, and you have to treat them like so. And, you know, this is something that I am pursuing as a career. So me coming up with all these crazy outfits is just something that comes naturally to me. And sometimes people need help with it. You know, you need help maybe just for a week, and then for the rest of your life you can do it on your own. Maybe you need help from day to day, or you just need somebody to say no, that doesn't work for you. So if you are looking for a little bit more details, and I highly suggest, if you know you just didn't get your questions answered in this video, and after you go thrifting you're having still a hard time, you know, choosing out outfits, email me. Maybe leave a comment in this box. I would like to actually have one-on-one, maybe video chats with some of my readers and people who might be interested in maybe getting styling advice from me. You know, this is something I extremely enjoy doing, and something that I've done before, and want to continue to do. So if you need personal advice, just let me know. Also, you know, some perks that come with it. It's free. Until I actually see how many people are actually interested in this, I'm just going to keep it free. I just want to help you guys out. And then you have access to the clothes, my closet, the clothes that I kind of don't really like anymore. They're amazing, but they just don't work for my style anymore. And I have a lot. I have a shopping problem, and thrift stores will do that to you because everything is so cheap. And I am not rich in any sense, okay? I'm a starving college student who can't barely afford college, and so my, yeah, anyway, just if you need help with anything, please, you know, maybe we can set up a video chat, and yeah, I think that's about it. Hopefully I didn't sound too crazy in this video, like the last ones, because those hair videos are not my thing. But yeah, love yourself first. Be confident in yourself before you start trying to present yourself a certain way, because it's not going to work. You're going to fall flat on your face. But know that you can achieve anything if you have the confidence. You can walk outside butt-ass naked if you want to. You might get arrested, but if you walk like you own it, nobody can say anything to you. Realistically, do not care what other people say or think. When are you ever going to see those people again? So I hope this helped. Bye.